Hi everybody, and welcome to another video at Barber Motorsport Park. So once again we're in the GT4, qualified on pole, but this guy that's next to me, Carl, he's got about 5k iRacing and should give me a good run for my money in this race. I think he just had a bad quali. So I'm going to just try to make sure that I'm in the lead going to the first bit. I hung back a bit from the pace car, didn't want to get a black flag for overtaking it, and actually it looks like Carl's just been overtaken by Fabian, which actually helps me quite a lot, I think. So I always find it slightly tricky on the first couple of laps. Tyres aren't quite there. You can see it's sort of understeering quite wide. I know that in a couple of laps time it will bite and actually start gripping. I can see Carl has already got past Fabian, so not as ideal. It would have been good to see him behind him, and these tyres, it's just understeered again there.
Well done, oh, good start.
So just while these tyres not quite up to temp, I'm trying to push as hard as I can, just try to create that gap to Carl behind.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
There's definitely a bit of a risk though. Ultimately, if I make a mistake here, it will give him a real chance. Unfortunately, I think I'm struggling on these tyres more than he is, and he's actually closed the gap slightly there.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Okay, tyres starting to bite a bit more, so we can actually take the line that we've got used to.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
So he's pretty much all over me at the moment. I think I'm going to have a pretty hard race here. Going to have to probably go defensive if he keeps pushing like this.
Just done a 129.00.
So the fact that Carl did a 128 there suggests that his qualifying was definitely just bad luck for him. He was definitely capable of more. Just got to keep pushing. Times like this, you just try to ignore the person behind you, just focus on what you're doing, hope that they make a mistake. He'll definitely be having a slight advantage because basically within a second he's got my draft. Okay, tyres starting to feel good, so I'm going to really push now.
The guy behind has just done a 128.68.
Cheers, buddy.
You're leading.
Right over to the edge, really pushing. We are creating a gap though, so it's working.
The guy behind is now 0.9. Okay, Paul, we're matching race pace.
Okay, got the gap to 0.8. I just want to get that over a second if I can. Ooh, unfortunately I just dived a bit too deep into there. Sort of just trying to push it a little bit too much. Braked a bit too late. And that's actually cost me a bit now. He's back up behind me. Oh, he's made a slight mistake. Alright, so we got the gap over a second now. If we can keep it like that, we should break his draft, so that will help us. Absolutely flat out through there.
Just done a 128.53.
So he's pretty much matching my pace even without the slipstream, so have to keep pushing, but we're probably at risk later on in this race. Just need to try not to make any more mistakes.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
So he's got the gap back down under a second, unfortunately. So we've got a real risk here.
Decrease to 0.7. The guy behind has just done a 128.34. There's an incident in the hairpin. Yellow flag.
So we're starting to catch the back markers. Don't know if that's going to be in our favour or actually a negative thing. So those two up ahead shouldn't be battling because they're different classes.
Catching the slower fast cars.
But they are tripping over each other by the looks of it. Ooh, one's gone off. Just make sure he didn't collect us on the way back. And the other guy's gone on the inside, so we're through both of those. That's good.
That last lap was at 128.79.
So the gap's down to 0.5 and I've been pushing pretty hard, so probably going to kinda attack pretty soon.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You've just done a 129.09.
Might have to go a bit defensive here. Not too many places he can actually get past me, so I should be alright really. It's more so when we catch up with traffic we've got to watch out. He seems to struggle a little bit following us through that section, so that's good. But then he definitely seems quicker than me through here.
There's an incident in turn 1. Stay focused. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. 15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go. Keep it up. We're looking good here.
So you can see the impact on the lap time by going so defensive there. But now we can correct the gap. We can attack again. Push hard. Okay, so he's just disappeared. I don't know what is happening there. I don't know whether that's his connection or my connection. Or the server's gone down. Oh, he's back, but he's flying all over the place. And for some reason, we've been given a slowdown, which is ridiculous because we didn't do anything and he's gone. Surely this has to be a server issue. I don't know whether to slow down for the slowdown or not. And he's back, and he's basically inside us pretty much. So we've got a real risk here, and I just don't know what's going on. I've got to serve this slowdown, so I think I've just got to slow down the car. And oh fuck!
Right side's clear.
I didn't actually mean to go off. I just meant to slow the car down. No idea what happened there. That was really unfortunate because it's basically cost us the lead and any chance of defending. Yeah, weird. I guess the only positive is that when he appeared again, if our cars had collided, that might have just taken us both out of the race, so that's something, but I guess we just got to try to keep up with him now if we can. Oh, these guys lost it.
Okay.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Slow through turn 1.
That's definitely given Carl a chance to get away from us.
The gap to Webber behind is now 7.7 seconds. P2. There's an incident in the hairpin coming up on a slower class car.
Okay, hopefully I can just get past this guy.
Car left, clear left.
Car's still only 2.8 ahead, so he's still within range. He could have a bit of bad luck as well.
You've got half your fuel left. Turn 15. Yellow flag. Caution.
With a yellow flag, but didn't see anything, so hopefully there's nothing gonna crash into us. And looks like Carl's just had a nice easy overtake on the guy ahead.
We're currently setting the pace. That lap was at 129.13.
Good thing is we've closed the gap to car down to 2.5 now. And oh god, this guy's just lost it in front of us. Flashbacks to the last week's race where the guy spun out like that and ended up colliding. Okay, 2.5's the gap. Closed it. Let's see if we can close it some more.
Minutes left.
Guy's just there.
The gap ahead is now 2.3. Slower class car ahead.
So gap to car's 2.3. We've got to get around this guy. He's moved over. That's perfect. Gap now down to 2.1.
That was 129.20. Sector 3 is 2.6 seconds off the pace. There's an incident in the hairpin. Incident in turn 6.
Okay, so we've got the gap down under 2 seconds now. He's got another car to contend with, but we're gaining on him quite nicely.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Maximum attack. Oh, okay, that guy's just disappeared. Oh, damn, this guy's back again.
Left side.
Oh, man. That's really unfortunate. I don't know if that's even his fault or my fault. Because, to be fair, he disappeared, so it might have meant I disappeared for him. I don't know. It's obviously another connection issue. We've got Fabian right behind us now. We've just got to be careful with that. Need to try to get past this guy without losing it, though. I presume this guy just didn't see me coming because basically I was probably invisible to him, just like he disappeared for me. He turned in on the apex, and that's basically exactly where I needed to be at the pace I was going. Unfortunately, though, it's given Carl a massive lead up ahead, so I think we've just got to make sure we don't get attacked by Fabian now. Also note that the car might have some damage, so might impact us a bit. Might be under pressure from Fabian if we have got a lot of damage. It's definitely not feeling quite as sharp as it was. Oof, understeer right there.
Gap to weather behind is now 1.5 seconds.
A few moments later.
To your right.
Okay, so we've closed the gap to Carl from about 12 seconds down, about 7.2. I don't know if he's made a mistake or he's just taking it easy because he thinks we're far away, or even he's maybe stuck in traffic. It's just gone down to 6.3 just in the last few corners, so now 5 seconds. So I don't know if he's got some real problems. I think we just got to push. This is the last lap, so I'm just seeing the time tumbling to him. 3.8. Don't know what's going on there. I think we just need to push right now. There's a yellow flag. We've also got to get round this car here. So we've got TCR in front of us, and then we've got Carl only 3.4 ahead. And I think I can see the problem. He's got about 5 cars battling right in front of him. And I imagine he's got absolutely no way to get through them. So let's see what we can do. Gap to Carl down to 2.
Back in the red.
Need to get past this guy ASAP. I just think we're too far away though.
Thank you.
Got a good run. Hopefully he's going to let me through. He's not really backing off. I've just got to dive.
Clear right.
Not the best line. And there's Carl, 1.4. He's right there. He's being held up completely.
Slower class car.
We're down to under a second now. Last couple of corners.
The track temps increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Get a good run out. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough. Oh, so close. There's checkered flag. And we finished second. But wow, I did not expect to end up that close towards the end. Oh, what a race. That was a tough one.